Hello everyone, this is Mr. Informal back with the latest and greatest Mr. Informal podcast for the year 2022. 2022. Yes, I just want to say Happy New Year. I hope you are well. I hope you are healthy. I hope you had a great New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. Hopefully you will commit to your resolution, and hopefully this new year is a fresh start or from wherever you were at. In any case, this is the podcast 183 for the year 2022. This is the first podcast for the year 2022. And so, what are the 4 topics for this podcast? But before we get to that, please do not forget to add me on Instagram, MISTERINFORMAL, and then check out my website, mrinformal.com, MRINFORML.com. And so, what are the 4 topics for the Mr. Informal podcast 183? Number 1, Nike sues Lululemon for the mirror exercise equipment. I don't know why, but whatever. Number 2, JC Penney partners with DoorDash for same-day delivery and basically other types of deliveries. Number 3, well, the purpose of these cryptocurrency was to decentralize currency, but now it looks like these cryptocurrency or other cryptocurrency are being centralized, which is not good. And then number 4, will 2022 be the year of recovery in terms of retail, in terms of economy, and just in terms of going back to the way it was, or at least going back to normal? Well, we'll see. So those are the 4 topics for this Mr. Informal podcast 183. And so let's start the podcast. So the topic number 1 is Nike sees Lululemon over mirror, claiming patent infringement. That is the title from the website retaildive.com. Nike on Wednesday filed suit against Lululemon, specifically its mirror home gym division and accompanying mobile apps, claiming it infringed on patents the athletic giant has filed over the years. Among other things, Nike claims in the lawsuit the mirror system infringed on patent filed on apparatus that prompts users to reach certain exertion levels to determine heart rate zones based on real-time measurements. Okay. And the patents in questions are overly broad and invalid, a company spokesman for Lululemon told Retail Dive via email. We are confident in our position and look forward to defending in the court. Nike did not immediately respond to request further comment on the lawsuits. So a letter sent to Lululemon prior to filing the lawsuit, Nike outlines 6 patents it claims Lululemon infringing on, with the aim of coming to amicable resolution. Lululemon in December replied that it did not think mirror infringed on those patents, and less than a month later, Nike filed suit. In its lawsuit, Nike said it suffered and continues to suffer economic harm as a result of Lululemon's infringement activities, and that Lululemon's action have caused irreparable injury. Nike is asking the court to prevent Lululemon from infringing on its patent going forward, as well as Lululemon to pay damages to Nike, including its attorney's fees. Here's the thing, okay? So in this paragraph by Retail Dive, mirror has not been part of Lululemon for long, but it already has brought some challenges to the retailer. Generally a favorite with analysts, Lululemon has been questioned on mirror's growth and profitability over the past year and a half, and retail has given little away about its performance of the business. In September, just before Star CEO stepped down, Lululemon acknowledged mirror was not profitable, but declined to share a path to profitability. So I'm trying to understand this, right? So if you're talking about a patent, why couldn't Nike? I'm speaking of Nike here. If you had all these patents, why did you not release a product like this? Why not? Why did you not release an exercise equipment that is similar to this? I'm trying to understand. And then they say that irreparable injury. Are you serious? Nike is $1 billion brand, and you're telling me that you're saying irreparable injury. Here's what I don't understand with Nike. With so much talent in your team, you could not release a better product than what Lululemon has. If you truly have this patent, why can't you just release a better product? Why go through this? And for me, I really hope Lululemon wins this, just because I just want to see Nike lose. That's all it is. But I just don't understand why Nike needs to do this when knowing that they have the talent, they have the resources, they have the money to create something better. Not only that, if you can see, there's not much growth in mirror, and it's not creating a profit for Lululemon. So if Nike releases a product that could be profitable, that could be much more mainstream to the general public, they could gain the home gym area. But I don't think Nike is into the home gym, and Lululemon wants to enter that. And so far, Nike has not been in the home gym. Nike, it's always been to sports, like out there sports in arenas and all of that. So another thing is that in addition to its court battle with Nike, Lululemon is also fighting Peloton over apparel design that Lululemon claims Peloton copied. The lawsuit came shortly after Peloton released its own apparel line. The company had partnered with Lululemon apparel in the past. Oh my God, are you serious? All these lawsuits for nothing. I mean, I could create a Lululemon design easily. Like, did Lululemon invented pants? Did they invent the stretch pants? Like, a lot of these lawsuits are just a waste of time. But in any case, the Nike allegation is such blasphemy. I don't even know why they're wasting my time. I really hope Nike loses on this. On to topic number 2 from supplychaindive.com. JC Penney taps DoorDash for same-day delivery. JC Penney is partnering with DoorDash to build out omnichannel capabilities and offer same-day delivery on home products in more than 600 stores and beauty and salon products in select markets. According to a company post, the department store retailers' products are also now available on DoorDash membership program Dash Pass. Penney said it planned to expand its offering on DoorDash Marketplace and add categories. The retailer is promoting partnership same-day offering with 30% off discount on orders through December 31st. A year after its sale bankruptcy, Penney continues to evolve and try to modernize its fast-changing retail. Throughout the years, JC Penney has evolved in the shopping experience to bring inspiration to customers and deliver on their wants and needs in a faster, more efficient way. From buy online pickup in store to curbside pickup, and now with introduction DoorDash same day delivery, we're meeting our customers however they prefer to shop. Now I like this idea, especially during Christmas, where you go to the mall, you go somewhere there's not a lot of parking lots. By having the same day delivery, partnering with DoorDash is just make things faster. Not only that, you don't even have to go to the store. Now certainly the disadvantage is you're not at the store to see the product, to check the product. But if you already know the product, or you have already felt it a month before or wherever, then yeah, you already know the product. But this is absolutely great. I think JCPenney should not be the only the only brand that should be doing this. Dick's Sporting Goods should also be doing this. Nordstrom should also be doing this. Target. It doesn't matter. All these brands should be doing this with the same day delivery. By doing this, now, I think the only bad part is that these brands are not gonna get a lot of foot traffic. But hey, during Christmas, when there's already too many foot traffic, this is an advantage to have. So that way, many people who don't have the time to go to the mall or to go to the store can just do this and have the same day delivery day. This is better than Amazon, certainly. Not only that, imagine if Best Buy could do this, or Costco. If Best Buy does this, certainly it's definitely better. But for me, I'd rather go to Best Buy by myself, or any type of electronics store. But this is a great idea for JCPenney because it gives them a step ahead compared to the competition. Certainly, the delivery date is certainly better than Amazon, because to get same day you have to order it in the morning. But with this, you could probably order in the afternoon and just probably get it later tonight, or again, could be a couple hours depending on the location of the JC Penney. It's I mean, JC Penney doesn't even need to use much of FedEx or UPS. Again, it's advantage for people who don't have the time to be at the store and just have DoorDash do it. And I'm certainly sure that DoorDash is not going to be the only one. I know Uber is probably going to get into it. Maybe Instacart will also do it. But certainly this is a great partnership for JCPenney, and hopefully I'm not the type to wish bankruptcy, but hopefully this will make them profitable, or this will create a better perception of JCPenney in terms of delivery to the consumers. On to topic number 3, centralized. Now, what I mean by that is basically cryptocurrency is decentralized. That is the purpose of cryptocurrency. And nowadays, as you know, PayPal is trying to create their own currency, all these stable coins. A lot of these countries are creating stable coins. I mean, when Facebook is trying to create their currency. But the problem with that is they're all centralized. And the point of crypto was decentralization. It should not be backed by gold. It should not be backed by any type of central bank, because that's what a lot of the current currency are going through with the central banks, especially with the dollar. That they say that the dollar is backed by gold, but no one really knows how much gold that US holds. So again, no one really knows. So by making crypto become decentralized, no one can control that currency. Not only that, no one can control its value. Its value may go up or down or whatever. But by having all these centralized cryptos is scary. It does not benefit the consumer. By having things centralized, you're not playing in an even field. Like if you look at the dollar, I mean, the dollar is the strongest currency in the world, and yet you can't really compete much with it, because the dollar is known around the world. By having another currency that is decentralized, it can take over the dollar, and that's what governments don't want. Basically, it's a shift in a shift in richness. Richness meaning money, moving of money. Not only that, your politicians are not gonna gain as much money as they are used to right now. Instead, that is moving to the public. That is moving to us. But having it centralized is doing us no good. Now anybody can just control the currency, and I'm not really happy about that. Now no one should be. I don't know why is it that people think that just because you are holding some type of crypto that it means that you're rich. No, I think the purpose of here's the thing. The purpose of Bitcoin was around when the stock market, when the economy went down by 2008. The person created it because of all the debt that every country had, and I bet this person was probably like sick and tired of having one entity control currency. Instead, it should be decentralized, and that's how it should be. But I'm not really happy about cryptocurrency being centralized. Not really that good. Not only that, you have these NFTs and also these crypto transaction company having a centralized system. Again, I'm not really happy about that. So hopefully people will realize that decentralized is where it's at. So the year 2022, will it be the year of recovery? I think so. I think that as the virus wanes down, as its potency wanes down, I think more and more people are going to be out there. More people are also going to work. Certainly, more people are probably going to move to different cities. Maybe realizing that they could make more money, they could be happier in a different city. Also, more people are going to travel. More people are going to see their family. Maybe after 2 years of not seeing them, hopefully the economy will be back to the way it used to be before the virus. I know that's a long shot, but maybe if it gets close to that, then certainly that'd be a great situation to be in. Also, more and more people are actually happy. Less suicide rates. And again, 2022 may be the year. It's looking like that. Hopefully the chip shortages will be gone and graphics card prices will go down. I mean, there's a lot of hope, and finally the logistics things at the port, at the Long Beach port. Hopefully that congestion gets ends, or almost ends. That'd be fine if there's not a lot of congestion at the port. But certainly, things are still a challenge as of right now due to the Omicron variant, but it's not as potent as the original. And also, more people are slowly going back to work. I know that there are people out there that don't want to go to work or looking for work for better pay. Certainly, I that's something you should be fighting for. That's something I agree with. You should be fighting for the skills and the kind of wage you are looking for to have a better life, also to have a better future. And then fashion, runways comes back. Love to see runway so I can do some much more runway reviews. That's something I've been lacking on because there hasn't been a lot of runway fashion shows lately. As before the pandemic, every day there was a runway shows. And in terms of tech, again, hopefully this chip shortages ends and more chips are being made here in America. That'd be great. But is the year 2022 the year of recovery? I mean, we'll see. It's going to be a long shot. But again, it's looking like we can recover. The whole world can recover, hopefully. And so that basically concludes this Mr. Informal Podcast 183. Hopefully you learned something today, and hopefully I gave you some insights. And I'm very thankful if you listen to me from beginning to end. And please do not forget to add me on Instagram, MISTERINFORMAL, and then check out my website, mrinformal.com, MRINFORMAL.com. So please don't forget. Just want to let you know, be healthy, be safe, and hopefully you are happy. Happy New Year, the year 2022. And so I will see you in the next podcast. Bye-bye.